Alrighty, Friday morning. 2 videos in 1 week. Wow, look at that. Fancy schmancy. So yesterday was my follow-up with Dr. Folk. And what I had heard about him seems to be true. He is very slow to do surgery. By all my Google School of Medicine research, labrums don't normally repair themselves, so I've been pretty resigned to the fact that I'm going to need surgery. But I'm willing to try what he wants to try. Except yesterday, when he wanted to try another round of steroids, I said, no, I'd rather not. I don't want to go through any more of the blood sugar fluctuations that come along with corticosteroids. So next week, I'll be starting with a physical therapist that is a specialist for hips. So we'll see. That's all the news I have on that one. No other news. It was really a pain in the ass yesterday that I had to watch the first half of the World Cup match, the first World Cup match of the tournament. I had to watch it in Spanish. That noise was my sunglasses about to fall off. There they go. I don't know why. I never heard an explanation. I never heard anybody else talk about it, but it wasn't just me, I don't think. And I thought at first maybe it was just the satellite. But then I went to my television that's only got, well, it's a smart TV, but it's also picks up local channels with an antenna. And I couldn't get it there either. And then I went to Fox One or Fox, yeah, their app wouldn't play there either. So Fox was definitely having an issue yesterday. And that's why ESPN is the worldwide leader in sports. They just do a horrible job with soccer, so I guess I'll stick with Fox. Today's matches, it's weird. I don't understand why. Well, there was only one match. No, there were 2 matches yesterday. And I get it because of time zones, whatever, but it was a pain in the ass that the match I preferred to see was the one at 10 p.m. So, today I think there are also only 2. Maybe that's why this tournament's going to take 39 days. 39 days for this tournament. Yes, I know it's the big new expanded World Cup, and we're all supposed to be happy because there's more games, but damn. Anywho, I'll watch. US is the late game, but they're at 9 p.m. tonight, so I'll probably have to take a nap, but I'll be alright. You may notice I'm not drinking a Coke Zero today. I don't know why, I do know why, but I just wanted a Sprite this morning. I really got to quit having so many dark sodas. I need to keep in mind that I have Davis kidneys, and they're generally not good. Anywho, so this is like, I don't know, the 5th week of back on a 4-day-a-week schedule. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure I still hate it. I don't hate working 4 days a week. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad for the extra work. I'm glad for the extra money. But, damn, this getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning is for the fucking birds. It's far and away the worst part of the job is getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's also not great getting behind somebody who wants to drive slow at 3 o'clock in the morning. Anywho, how many times have I said anywho? Going to the chiropractor again today. Yeah, I know I went Wednesday. Fridays might just have to be my new normal chiropractor day. I need a chiropractor that's a little more firm. Wednesday's chiropractor is nice, friendly. She gets some cracks out of me, but not like the Friday dude does. Also, I could use some pizza. I'm pretty sure pizza would help my back and neck feel better. I don't know when that's going to happen. Probably not till my medicines are back on schedule. Damn, I would like some pizza. I love pizza. Damn it. Alright, kids. We got an update. Wait a minute. Guess I should have waited to start this video. Alright. After close to a month without it, I finally have the injectable I'm supposed to be taking. Yay! I was a little nervous. I gotta be honest. I was a little nervous. Because I've been checking my app for the pharmacy fairly regularly. I can't say every day, but pretty frequently. And the entire time it just continued to say action needed. And what that action was, apparently for most of the time, was a prior authorization. Well, we got that. And they still weren't filling it, as I'm sure I've told. But after going round and round about the doctor increasing the dosage, so basically these pens come in 1, 2, and 3. I guess it's 1, 2, and 3. No, I'm sorry, 2, 4, and 8. Something like that. Anyway, so he started me on the minimum, and then bumped me up. So I started taking the bumped up dose. Ran out of that because I was taking it faster than I was supposed to, than it was originally prescribed, but I was taking it at the new prescription level. The insurance company wouldn't fill it because I shouldn't be out of it, in spite of the fact that I was clearly out of it after taking it per my doctor, per his instructions. But that didn't matter to the insurance company. So today when I went in, was the first time I noticed, because I was checking the other prescriptions that I knew had been filled and needed picked up. And I saw on there, it said something to the effect of medication not covered. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. After all of this, now they're gonna say it's not covered? When I've already been taking it at a smaller dose, they're not gonna cover the bigger dose. So she said, oh, they normally want you to step up. They don't want you to go from the min to the max. I said, well, I went from the min with super high blood sugars to the next step, which was just high blood sugars. So we went to the next step, which is what I'm supposed to be getting now, what I should have been taking for the last month. And, again, with all the normal questions. What's your date of birth? What's your last name? Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, it's covered. You can have it. And then the pharmacist, Tim, who's actually like a regional director or regional manager or whatever of the pharmacies, who's been very helpful in the past. Much more helpful than the witch that was... Anyway. He said, okay, so it's probably going to be 3 days before we can get it here. We'll order it and it'll be here. I was like, damn, that means Monday, basically. And Monday morning at 8 a.m. is when I wanted to take the next shot, because that's already what's in my brain is Mondays at 8, we take our shot. And then the lady that had been helping me, which is my least favorite person in there, in spite of the fact that she helped me today, she's still my least favorite person, says, oh no, we have it already. And Tim said, oh, I guess I was wrong. Instead of three days, it'll be 3 minutes. I'm like, fuck yeah. Yes, I'm having a dark soda. So I was pretty fucking pleased. I said, that needs to be refrigerated, correct? Yes. Well, it's already, what's the temperature? I got my thing covered up. It's already 89 degrees. It's going to be into the 90s today, and I'm not going straight home. So I got my medicines, and then I went and I got a couple other little things I wanted to get, and then I got a 7-pound bag of ice. So my grocery carrier is in the back seat with my medicines and a couple other little things that probably shouldn't be 90 degrees, and I put a bag of ice on top of it. I got to tell you, it's so dumb that insurance has made me feel this way that I'm actually relieved to get a medicine that I don't even really want to take. I don't want to. I was very happy with the old medicine, and my numbers were good, and other health indicators, my weight, were trending in the right direction. Now, this drug, as you may know by its brand name, Ozempic, is a GLP-1. And you may, if all you know is what you see and hear on TV, GLP-1s help you lose weight, which is true. Unless if you're a diabetic. If you're a diabetic, not so much. But here's hoping. I know that since I've been out of my medicine, I have been gaining weight. And I don't necessarily blame that on the lack of, well, it is kind of indirectly the lack of medicine. It's the fact that my appetite is different without it. So I guess the appetite suppression effect of some of my medicines. I know metformin kind of does that too, but that's old school and nobody really likes metformin anymore. I still take it. I've been taking it for 20 years. Anyway, that's a matter for another day, as they say. But all that to say, I finally got my fucking medicine. Blue Cross Blue Shield can suck my butthole, and I'm going to have dinner tonight and not feel so damn bad about my blood sugar. So there's that. Now I'm going to the grocery store, where I'm going to try to not overdo it.